I have 4 little hints of how you as alumni might be able to help us in this endeavor. If we have 140 students in our department and we've got 4 full-time faculty members, you can anticipate that it's a fair amount of work for us to mentor our students doing research projects. So we're always looking for collaborative partners. And so, for example, Aaron Graber, this is not Aaron Graber, this is Philip Beachy at Stanford. He's a graduate of our Goshen College. Aaron was able to work with him over the summer, and has he gone back this summer too, Chris? Where is
He went 2 summers.
2 summers in a row. Yeah.
Maybe, but
So this relationship actually developed out of one of these meetings, out of one of these visits, where Philip said, "Yeah, I'd be happy to take a student in my lab," and Aaron was able to get some invaluable experience. So if you have ongoing work, or if you know someone who has ongoing work, and you think our students might be able to learn from you, we would love to partner. There are other ways, however. We have a biology speaker series every fall and every spring. Lots of times our alumni come back to present. If you would be interested and willing to come and talk about your work, just send us an email and say, "Hey, I'm going to be in town this time of the year. Would I be able to assist you in giving a science speaker presentation?" We'd love to get you back on campus and learn more what you're doing. We'd also enjoy your financial support. It takes a lot of money to support all these research projects. So students like you see up here, Rena, Annika, Alejandro, all completed projects that we have a pool of money that we draw money from competitively. They have to produce a proposal, and the most competitive proposals get the most funding. So if you would like to participate in that way, that of course is something we welcome. And I'm saving the most important one for last. We would really enjoy if you would help recruit students to come to us. And so every fall we have a biology department open house. They run concurrently. One is about basically pre-med and molecular biology, and the other one is about environmental science and sustainability. We invite students from all over the country, both locally and afar, and we kind of wine and dine them for the day and help them get a better feel for what it's like to study here at Goshen College. So in the fall, I do usually try to communicate this to the alumni via the newsletter. But if you know of students who you think would be a good fit at Goshen, we'd love to have your support. Our students are successful in getting into graduate school, and we do get great students. And I think the legacy that a lot of you left, both in your teaching and in your study here at Goshen College, continues. We've got students studying at these universities. We do continue to try to keep up the reputation, the high bar that all of you set. Our students do get into medical school with pretty good acceptance rates. We're third in terms of institutions in Indiana in producing the most environmental science graduates, and we're ranked second in Indiana for most PhDs adjusted for school size. So there's something about Goshen. I didn't graduate from Goshen, but when I came here, it became apparent to me pretty quickly. There's something about Goshen where the academic quality is quite high. People are committed to getting the best training they can possibly get. Not necessarily to become the most famous and the most wealthy, but because they really care about improving their world. And so I found it a transformational place to teach. And I welcome you in helping us continue that legacy. So we now want to shift gears and do some honoring of some of our alumni. We're part of a process today of celebrating 50 years of agricultural education at Goshen College. By agriculture, I mean that in the broadest sense. A lot of the folks that you're about to hear from got their PhDs in plant physiology and plant pathology and related things. So I'd like to welcome our panelists up to the front here. They can each grab a seat, and I will make some quick introductions, and then we will turn it over to them.